Hi there, and welcome to Couch Combos. Thank you for joining me here again. I want to talk today about what happens when you are going through the sales process and you are, getting clients, and maybe some of them sign on to work with you and maybe some of them don't. There's a few things I want you to think about. So here's what normally happens. You've put your marketing out into the world. Maybe you've been doing blog posts or videos or social posts, and somebody's interested in what you have to offer. So they go and they book a consultation on your website, and you sit down to talk with them. And these conversations can go a variety of ways, but there's three main ones. One is you have a clear idea that it's going to be a great working relationship. You hit it off with them. They like you. It's so clear that there is good synergy going on and you want to work together. But it's still not really a factor at this point because you haven't exchanged any numbers yet. But when you get to the numbers part, you're pretty confident that this is going to work out. Then there's the more neutral way where it's all fine. Everything goes well. Conversation goes well. There's nothing really necessarily great about it, but there's nothing that you see that was negative about it. You have no idea where they're going to go with this. And so you leave that call not really knowing how this is going to play out. And that's okay too. And sometimes it's like that because they're not necessarily in your target audience that you want to attract. Sometimes it's that way just because they like to hold their cards very close to the chest and not give much away. And that's fine. Then there's the other way, the third way, which is you have doubts. You're not totally sure if this is a good fit for you. And you have immediate clarity that if you did work together, it might not go so well. So what do you do in this situation? Well, I heard a quote, and I can't remember exactly where. It was attributed to someone named Sam Frymer. And it goes like this: only those that get you deserve you. And when I heard this quote, I don't know how long ago it was, it's been a while, a year maybe, I was sort of blown away by how simple and elegant that is. And it kind of changed the way I came out of those discussions with prospective clients. I mean, I can go in and put a hard sell on somebody who is in the neutral category, but if I'm not feeling it and they're not feeling it, why don't I just save that energy for the person who clearly wants to work with me? And the other thing is, if you have somebody that you're talking to and there's definitely a dissonance there between you, why continue on? Why not just not pursue that person as a client? And that is kind of revolutionary for especially new business owners because we get caught up in the idea that we have to take whatever clients come our way. But that's just not so. You can operate your business and not take on the clients who are going to be misaligned with your values, misaligned with the way that you operate, or be difficult to work with. And it is so much less stressful for you as a business owner if you just let those people go and just wish them well. There's no reason to feel in conflict about it. You're not the right fit for them. I remember when that book came out, I don't know, I think it's been about 20 years ago now. Um, he's just not that into you. Ultimately, they're just not that into you. And that's okay. We don't have to be into everyone we meet. And that's where it's really nice to be able to confidently say, I know who's in my target audience. I know who I want to attract. I know who I want to work with. And then when you do have those occasional people come along who are not quite the right fit, you can say, hey, it's really nice to meet you. I'd love to work with you, but I just don't have availability right now. And refer them on to someone else you think might be a good fit for them. And that, my friends, is how you can create some real freedom and flexibility in your business that will feel good and keep you aligned with what your values are. I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks for joining me.